Hello and good morning, my crafty and hilarious creatures. So, you're part of Discord. I I was silly and I got nabbed, and I paid $50 to someone who wasn't affiliated with an event I wanted to attend, and that's fine. That's fine. Not about the money, but so here in Maine, the craft fairs that I attend, lots and lots of people. Yeah, do you have your MLMs? Absolutely. I think every craft fair in the entire world has them. There are some craft fairs that do not allow for MLMs, because they truly want to promote the artists and people who make their things. And so I got nabbed. I posted a request for an application, and someone responded with a link to a Google form and an application. No big deal. I utilized PayPal, and as I always do when giving out money, and I do have a high-level VPN system on my house. I'm not doing anything malicious, but I am covering my own ass. So, last night, I'm reviewing all of my stuff because I do have a fair on Sunday, and I'm trying to organize the remainder of my summer. And I come across that the person I sent my money to is not the person running the event. So, I told them, hey, I want my money back, and they played dumb. So, here we are today. I gave them the chance. I said, hey, I want a refund. And they are like, oh, well, what's your PayPal information? We'll totally give you a refund. I'm like, you have my PayPal information. So they kept playing dumb. And so Fuck Around and Find Out has come into play. And I have a group of amazing and vengeful people. And right now I was currently playing a round of Stupid because I do think it is a bot. I'm not sure that there's an actual human being on the other end of it because it sends a whole lot of automated responses. Now, Google has integrated fully automated responses into their responses, which I have been sending in return to the bot. We're playing a little bit of, hey, I had some time to kill. But I have to say that the fairs here in Maine have a lot of elderly people, and they have a lot of very disabled people who cannot join the traditional workforce for whatever reason. And people who scam this particular marginalized population really piss me off. So, I have no shame. None. In doing whatever needs to be done to this person. And hello, dragon! So yeah, my vengeance isn't about the money. It is about the fact that they are lying to get money out of a very marginalized, very income-controlled population. That all these people want to do is make art and make a decent living. Oh, I dropped. Oh, I came back. Okay. I dropped down and then I came back. So, I am very, very protective of marginalized populations in general. But this one's near and dear to my heart, and I refuse to let this particular person have any sort of easy life after what they did. They could have just said, oh, hey, you got me, here's your money back. And I still would have probably done the exact same thing because it's not about the money. I am very like revved because I'm now that I've gotten sleep, I am now awake to deal with this because this happened towards the end of my shift when I have a little bit more free time to mitigate and balance. Like, okay, getting this already, I'm getting this already, doing all that. But yeah, this person has decided to fuck around and find out with the wrong crew. So today we are finishing up 826. We have a couple of small clumps of colors. I have dogs following me around, which is always fun. There's that one. So we're looking up in this clump here. And then we're going up in here. Okay. Okay, there, we found something. Yeah, this area here. Oh, let's see. This area right here is the weird county area where like there's a block of blue in the middle where it shouldn't be. I don't know what you're talking about. I am sweet and kind and innocent. And I suspect someone over there is calling bullshit. But, you know. Okay, I'm kind. I'm not very nice, but I'm very kind. Yeah. See, I try to be diplomatic about it, but at the same time, they mammed me yesterday. Like, that's where I started getting suspicious. Is yesterday while they were, like, berating with, like, all the craft fairs everywhere, and, trying to get as much money as they could out of me while I was still playing dumb, or still unaware. They, that was their mistake, honestly. Honestly, their mistake was berating me with emails, because that's what I was like, no other craft fairs send me this many emails in this short of a time. Oh no! See, and at least here in Maine, gas stations generally have a tank that you pay a deposit on, and then when you buy the gas, you fill the tank, you come back, and they give you your deposit back. So, that should say something about how much people in Maine run out of gas. Chris, we love you! Oh no, it's not the walk of shame. She should strut. There is no walk of shame. I have done this. I have run out of gas more than 20 feet. I could see the gas station, but it's definitely been more than 20 feet. Oh, I I have run out of gas only once, and it was at one of the lowest points in my life. And I was just so poor. I could not afford gas. Until that day that I went to go get gas and ran out of gas. And it did not help. My significant other at the time then made me feel like ass. And I'm no longer with that person for a good reason. But yeah, that because I ran out of gas and they didn't have a job, so they weren't contributing to the household in any way, shape, or form. But it was my fault that I couldn't buy gas. Yeah. Yeah. See? Up where Das lives, it's the same thing. You pay a deposit, get a small... well, have to buy it, but no, you pay a deposit. If you bring it back, you get your money back, and that's what I would do. Honestly, if I were a gas station, I would have a empty gas container. And if someone ran out of gas, I would be like, okay, $20, give me $20, go buy your gas, pay for the gas, and then when you bring the tank back, I'll give you your $20 back, that kind of thing, or however much a tank costs. Like, again, I'm wired weird that I'm not in things for the money. I mean, money's great. It keeps me upright and breathing, and it pays my bills, but that's not. Ah. Oh no. Oh no. Hajimam, oh no. Like, comparatively, I'm a spoiled little rich girl living in the middle of a city. I'm a spoiled little rich girl in the middle of downtown. When I ran out of gas, there was no Outback to be worried about. I mean, Maine is rural, don't get me wrong, but there is nothing in the state that can kill. There are no human predators in Maine. And Dragon, you have to remember, Dast is up in Canada, but keeping gas cans, they can't because they potentially, the person could potentially still have fuel. Yeah, because people are dumb. People are dumb. That is why we can't have nice things. Sorry, I'm super spicy today. I am super spicy today. And I don't have to work, so I get to be spicy. I am I'm maybe, I want to say just under a mile away from a gas station. Just under a mile. So I can go up a hill, down 2 cross streets, and across a main drag, and then yeah. I'd set up a side hustle outside. Ran out of gas? I got a container under the table. So my new Prius, I didn't realize this until I was bored in my therapist's driveway and reading the instruction manual. My new Prius it's called EV mode. It can go 25 miles on its battery. So if I run out of gas, I got 25 miles as long as I don't go too fast. It would be like put your flashers on and drive in the breakdown lane kind of stuff. But I got 25 mile. Well, the Prius is a hybrid, so, yeah. Okay, so, I like hybrids. I believe and I support fully hybrids because of the cold climates. You need that heat. It's kind of like why you can plug diesels in. You need to keep them warm. And you need to be able to warm stuff up, and electrics just aren't good at that. And yes, electricity does produce some heat, but not nearly enough to do what you need it to do. I lost my spot. Okay. Okay, there it is. But electricity has a way to go. I will support it when the technology gets a little bit further on down the line, but right now I'm happy with my hybrids. I mean, in the winter, my gas mileage is kind of crappy. Mostly because I go such short distances. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Electric fires are I'm gonna use air quotes here. They're fun. They're fun. They're real air quotes because I have my hands occupied. Yeah, the nickel based batteries are they are special. The technology needs to come along because I remember when the Prius first came out and how many issues that the Prius had. That is why I initially was very scared to get a Prius. I got my Prius from my mom. My grandmother had passed, and I didn't have a car, and my mom spent some of my grandmother's life insurance on helping me get a car because I needed one. In Maine, unfortunately, public transportation is zilch. And yeah, so I got the Prius, and I had to do a lot of research on it because the first generation of Priuses had bad batteries. They had bad big batteries, not the 12 volts, but the big battery that made a Prius a Prius. And I did a lot of research and rabbit holed my way down, and I found out that the first generation of Priuses, their big battery had an electric boat. Ooh. Oh my. Well, yeah. They're broken up into cells, and the first generation of Priuses, they're cell 13, which always makes me giggle. Jay, the destroyer of Priuses, cell 13. So they fixed that problem, and the Prius has become what it has become today. But that took a lot of research because the other option was like a 68 VW Bug, and I'm sorry, that is my favorite car. The old VW Bugs, and yes, I know their history. I love them. If I ever had the opportunity, I would get an old VW Bug, and it would probably, knowing what I know now, it would probably be my summer car, but favorite car ever. And then a 1969 Impala. because supernatural. Um, and it's funny at my sister's wedding. There was this guy. He brought it was a gorgeous Impala. It was a 2-door, and it was just this gorgeous royal blue glitter. See, you would like my friend Colby. He has 3 Aztecs. 1 functions and 2 for parts. And he loves those Aztecs. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna tell him today after stream that I met someone who loves Aztecs. Cause I personally, I'm like, why do you have 3, Colby? And he's like, cause they're awesome. And I'm like, okay, dude. I love Colby. He's so sweet. Oh yeah, and he's part of that. He's part of that group. Because we had long conversations about his Aztec. So today I have off from work. So after stream, I'm gonna go over to Home Depot, and I'm gonna get stuff for Sunday's craft fair, which is legit. That is kind of cool. That's kind of weird. Sorry. Just weird noises in my house. Since I'm gonna be out in that area, I probably am. But I found I'm working on the color that I didn't think I had. But Home Depot for some carabiners and some hooks and stuff like that. There's weird sounds coming from my house, but I'll figure it out. It could be the high end of the music too. Let's see. Where did I go? There I am. Oh yeah. That is I saw that shelf, Dan. That is a nice shelf. That is some gosh darn nice shelves. And I'm also thrift store bound. I'm gonna hit up a couple of thrift stores today. And then I'm gonna come home and probably clean, to be completely. Oh yes, if Hutchadad is home, take full advantage of Hutchadad being home. Like, seriously, we love you. Nah. Oh, I'm like, a wall axe is not something I have. But yeah, so I have the Home Depot store. And I also have maybe craft store, thrift store, just to look. And then back home to do the things. The things of the things. I may stop in at Joann's. I do like Joann's. I'm almost done this color. Damn. I knew I was going to be, but I got kerfluffled today, so I got so kerfluffled. Oh, okay, I still have some coffee left, but not Hache Mom. Ugh. Ooh. dragon. Dragon, don't tempt me. Seriously. Bad dragon, no cookie. Yeah. Yeah, the up in northern Maine, the school there's gonna be like just an entire oh yeah the dark blue variegated. I love that particular. I have a ton of it in embroidery floss. Um, I'm also going to look into uh, while I'm at a hardware store. I'm looking into upgrades for my arms on my desk. So that's gonna be fun. I'm also gonna, once I get back home, I'm gonna start moving out the items that I know I am bringing. We've determined we are doing the lavender table coverings, so that's gonna be fun. I'm gonna grab my heat gun so I can fix my one of my tables that either Britta and or Rune stepped on and dented, and I'm gonna undent it. I love those two, but they were damaged. They were they were the first reason I can't have nice things. Pixie and Cesar are the other reasons I can't have nice things. But I'm currently being very well guarded because Pixie is at the bottleneck of the hallway. What I find, okay, so this is what I find very amusing about yarn. So with my embroidery floss, I could pick up, there are exceptions to this, but like 5 exceptions. So I can pick up a DMC color from 1980 and it will be the same color and number as opposed to yarn where you're like, if you don't get the same dye lot, you're fucked. I mean, there are some exceptions to DMC coloring. Like, there have been some whoopsie years, but 99.8% of the time, I can pick up a 3838 from 50 from I want to say, yeah, I'll go 40 years ago, and it will be the same color as the 3838 today. And they are. They're very, very consistent, and again, and Das knows because her mom runs my favorite kind of store. There are whoopsies. There have been plenty of whoopsies, but overall, they are very consistent with what they. Yeah, and that's another thing. Discontinued yarn colors. Like, they do it with cross-stitch patterns. You would never think that, oh hey, this pattern that takes up minimal space on the internet or in my server, or this kit that is very popular, we're gonna discontinue it because it has happened. That's how I got my unicorn. The Woodland Santa tree skirt. because it got discontinued. It just weird sciencey things that blow my mind. Okay. We are on the last bit of this color. I just was there. Let's see. I'm looking at all of my notifications, and yeah. I don't feel bad for this person at all. They deserve it. Oh my god. No, that's not. Gosh darn it. There we go. So Jay's super secret project is super duper cute. I got down to the very bottom last night. Like I've gotten up as high. I've gotten off to his left as far as he goes out, and I've now officially gotten down as low to the bottom, and you know, Buffalo Woman's after today. Buffalo Woman's going downstairs to be worked on, but I have a couple days at work where I can focus. Maybe focus. It's funny, I find at dinner time is when I have the most time to sit and stitch. And dinner time is also the biggest time that everybody can see what I'm stitching. And I have a lot of conservative little old ladies who think the pentagram is probably the worst thing that I could ever be stitching, and I'm like, no, it's a representation of the 5 elements, and it is a beautiful symbol, and I love the people who whip out swastika, which unfortunately, the swastika initially in its big history was a symbol of good fortune, but it has to be retired. It cannot be used. I don't care. We can't take that one back. That one has to be retired, unfortunately. As beautiful as some of the art that has been made in history of it is, that particular symbol can't be taken back. It has to be retired because of idiots and hateful people. But the pentagram. Let's be fair. The Church of Satan is probably better than any other church out there. I love their tenets. I love what they're doing in. Oh, where is it? Is it Michigan? There's a state that just passed. They actually passed it. That you can allow chaplains into schools to help mentor and guide kids. And I'm all about this. I remember going to school. There were volunteers. There were people to help guide, help me learn, help me grow. I enjoyed this. I support it. But I know that they were using chaplains promote the integration of church and state here in the States, and I don't support that. I have nothing wrong. I hold no issue if you are a religious person. I support your faith. I'll be the first if you want me to go to a sermon with you. You want me to attend a service? I'm there. I love it. At the same time, organized religion is not for raw. Mostly the organized part. Now, if you want a feral crew of people, I'm there. I'm there. Feral crew of people with one goal, I'm there. That's why I hang out with you guys. But, yeah, so, of course, all kinds of fun things are happening here in the States with separation of church and state, and people who don't understand that means all churches, right? But yeah, the symbolism on Demon Goat's head, yeah, I like making little old ladies uncomfortable. I should start playing stupid with them. What? What does it mean? I don't know. Oh, okay. Woo, Das, fun story time. Okay. There, we're done with color 826 on this page. Woo woo! Yeah, oh my goodness. That is a, yes, that's an interesting age group you got going on right there, Das. They gave Annie impressionable youth. It's funny, but we're honestly, our brain group is probably one of the safest groups to have around, because we're all so spicy and loony toony that we're like, hey, be you, yo. Oh my goodness. What's the name of your group? Oh! Cool. Okay. So Dast is the leader of a group of teenagers, and they get to choose their name when the group is founded. And so when it was founded, they picked the name Squamish, which is I would assume kind of like the Yeti or Bigfoot or something to that effect, of that family name. of that what is it? It is I can't even remember its big fancy name. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Now, are you gonna like really invest in telling them what a Wendigo is? Or are you just gonna kind of? Okay. So here's where the legends may. So is your Wendigo a human who has been infested with the spirit of the Wendigo that drives the hunger, or are your Wendigos born of born out of anger and hatred? Like, is your Wendigo a spirit that enters a body, and or is it okay? Well, yes. Both Wendigos eat people, but the in the Northwest tribes, their Wendigos are they're kind of created like when someone is like brutally murdered, and their angry spirit enters a person and is hungry, and that hunger turns into eating flesh. Yeah. Becoming a cannibal. Yeah. Next on, what are we talking about now? Okay, now I gotta pick another color. That's what we gotta do. Okay. I'm down to 4 colors. 4 colors on this page left. Ooh, look at us go. I'm gonna see what the other cream color. Okay, we're gonna do it. We're going over to 3838. La. 3838. I'm so proud of my penmanship on this particular one. Let's see. Look at that. Look at that. That is some really good penmanship for me. That is pretty awesome. Probably some confused native parents, but you know, First Nation be going like, what? You named your crew the what? Perinatal is what I was looking for. No, that's not what I was looking for. Oh, what's the P word that is the metaphysical creatures? Oh my goodness. I'm just sitting around. Imagine some First Nation elders going, the fuck? Yeah. Oh, it makes me giggle. It makes me giggle. Okay, 3838 is the color we are doing. Why I picked this for a stream color, I have no idea. Because there's not a whole lot of it. Okay. Swooshy swoosh. My little T-Rex. Okay, so is there a spot up there? Is there? Sometimes it gets hard to see the open spots. Oh, there is a spot up there. Hooray. Oh, no, but that's not the spot. Not that spot. That's the wrong color. Okay. So, that one's gone. I already did that one. So now we go down my little T-Rex spot. Teenagers come up with some of the neatest things, and also some of the scariest things. Well, if you're gonna do something odd, you have to do it to mess with people. Let's see. I'm getting down to the point where I'm gonna have to move my camera around anyway, so Oh. I know you well enough. What's the catch? Hmm. Well, you saw the post in Discord, so have fun. In general chat, my scammer friend that decided to play dumb with me. Actually, let's see. Have they responded? There we go. There we go. So I responded, yeah, I gave your email out to some people, telling them about the awesome craft fair you're holding in Maine while you live in California stealing from old people and disabled moms. Pig, you're fine. They told me they'd give me my money back, though. I await that. And no, I'm not gonna stop. Like, just because, no. They're gonna learn, they are going to learn to never try to do this again. And I know, I'm not really stopping them from, like, making another email or anything like that. But I'm sure I have some friends who can. half of me is waiting to go, well, that's no way to run your business. So, friends, family, random viewers, if you scam me and I seek revenge, and then you go, well, that's no way to run your business, you can go fuck yourself. Because I will do it every single day of the week. Super spicy today. Super spice. Spicy spices! Oh, so ruffled. And if me scamming scammers makes you not want to buy stuff from me, that's okay. I don't want you to buy stuff from me if you support scammers. Because fuck scammers. And see, that retribution only took a little over an hour. But I gotta be careful, because when I start thinking about it, I do start getting, I start getting fluffled. I do like the word kerfluffled. A kerfluffle, one of my favorite things. Not to be involved in, but it's a... I need to get my schedule worked out. Like, I need to get, like, a neurotypical job that they keep telling me that I was supposed to have by my age. And with my education, you know that giant lie that I was fed? Yeah. Well, I'm working towards that. I am on vacation April 1st through the 7th. That is where I'm rehashing out my my spring summer happy fun. So I will gladly sit and have a conversation with the pretty dast on one of those days. I want to see if they've tried to refund me the money. That's what I love about the digital world, is while I might not tactically get everything that I want right when I want it, rock free. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Let's see where the status is. Oh, yeah. It is definitely a different issue when I like rocks. Doobie-doo. Huh. I have to fuck with them more. Uh. I think I need to change the batteries in my mouse. I just lost my mouse. There we go. I don't want to get a plug-in mouse. Mouse down! Yeah. That'll be one of the things. Oh, dog coming to harass me. Which one? Which one? Let's see, has it bounced yet? I'm waiting for them to shut down. I'm waiting for them to shut down this email. Okay. Where did I stick it? Don't answer that question. I don't need that answer. That. I don't know what the dogs are doing, but they're being weird. No, we do not need crying. Nah, bruh. Nah. Pixie thought that crying was the best option. It's funny because there's some scattered color of it up here, but like I'm gonna fill in the places that I know it goes. No, ma'am. I don't care. Pixie would like you to know I am the most awful person ever. Yeah, my moose is down. No more moose for me. No. The crying that is going on in the creature household. The creatures are crying. Nope, that's not what I wanted. Ooh. I hit a button. The moose cause all the problems. It could be. Yeah. something is not working props here on my stuff. I mean, I can do most things without... What is going on? Like, I do have, mind you, I do have a wireless keyboard, and I'm kind of wondering what's interfering with it. I just sent them a brand new email. Wanna play a game? Seeing if I can reboot the bot. Oh, ad break for those of you who are not subscribers. Oh, I need to move in so I can see. Okay, I'm down at the bottom. I don't know if my camera's catching it. I'm a bad person. I am not your friend right now. Especially if you're a scammer. Not your friend. Okay. We're filling in the dots. My goodness, it reached 11 o'clock already? Where's the time gone? Yes. So, I'm going to post the PayPal information to where I sent this $50 in 30 minutes if they don't start processing a refund to me. So, when that happens, feel free to start requesting money from them. Ooh, I'm going to Jules's for banana bread, even though I can't eat it. Yeah, so the craft fair vendor stopped responding to me. So the email that was on the PayPal, I just sent them a thing. You can start processing my refund. And if you don't start processing it within 30 minutes, you're gonna have the same fun your comrade did. Cause yeah. I actually have I'm gonna have to do some baking today. I have some cookies that I can make. I have some snickerdoodle cake I can make. So I might bake today while I'm doing all the other things that I'm doing. Yeah, me actually getting around to baking is a whole nother game. Revenge baking. I'm so spicy, I'm baking. Scissors! Scissors! I have cookies that I could make. I don't know what I'm making for dinner yet. Oh, nope. Making sure I don't have any. Oh no. This is a new color. I just got done using the scrap of the other color. Oh. Yeah, that there is snow coming, isn't there? I don't want to talk about it. No snow. It's really funny. Like, we've gotten shit for winter down here. Like, I'm not snow's biggest fan, mostly because paying to eat in the snow sucks ass. But there's been not enough snow this year to. I mean, but we've gotten enough rain. We've gotten enough. Like, we're not in drought, but yeah. So at noontime, the email will be going out in Discord. 'Cause I'm a bad person. Okay. Yeah, so the area I'm working on right now is this hole here. I'm trying to negotiate how to work on it because I have to with the counting error, I'm going to be putting the sparkly filament on in the areas where I can't fake it. So I'm trying to balance out. And a lot of it is just making stuff up. And some of it's not making stuff up. I mean, there's a healthy balance of both. for example, like this right here is all the color I'm looking at, and it's supposed to, in theory, go down, wrap around, and just be like a singular line. And that is not even relatively close to the case. It is. I'm just looking for two spots, but in theory, I could, and I hate filament, by the way. I could fill this all in and not have to worry about any sort of filament, but it would be very blocky because of the nature of the color. So I'm probably going to do this section, but this section I'm going to leave to have some filament on top of here and not on bottom, because the filament's light, so I want it to look like it's supposed to be there. Even though it's not supposed to be there. No one will know after this is done. But that answers that question as to where up here I need to. Okay, so. I'm gonna do as much from the top down as I can. Oh, so yesterday I got really time blind. But I got my new toner, and it did in fact fix the issues I was having with my printer. So I have a nice printer now, and it only cost me $40. Because toner is one of those things that you do in fact need to sink into cost. I'm not gonna fill that spot. That spot technically is something else. So I'm gonna. So much dog hair. I know. I love my furry. They're so furry. Moving over here. Oh, I'm moving over here. You guys are already there. Creatures, they don't want to play with me anymore. Why don't they want to play with me anymore? They only hung around for 2 hours. Maybe I plays too rough. Maybe my teeth are sharp and pointy. I don't have. Ooh. Well, I guess Yeet's not working today. I'll refund you your points, Dast. They don't love me anymore. They don't want to play my game. I know. Hello, Vic. Congratulations. Yes. I'm glad that you survived. Oops. That's not what I want. I know nothing of car seats. I truly am sad Santa. I thought it would go on for longer. Egg, you're fine. No, you are absolutely fine. Just because your brother doesn't want to play with you does not mean that you're abused. You're kind of mean to him. and everybody else. Wow. See, for me, like, I wasn't in a car seat when I was 3 because I'm ancient and the rules weren't in place. Woo woo! Oh yeah, you have like my sister's birthday is tomorrow, so March babies. Okay, hello, good boy. Yes. Cesar says hello, everybody. I've been getting a lot of boy love recently. I think he's sad. I think he's sorry for pooping in the house. Nope, all done. All done. I'm trying to stitch. You're fine, sir. Go lay down. You are fine. You got good in your face. Yes, I know your sister's a bitch. I do. I know it. I know it. Go lay down. Everybody go lay down. Go lay down. I try. So, hearing me talk to my dogs, you guys are like, well, you're not using enough command in your voice. So, I know that because when I use command in my voice, everybody's dogs go lay down. So I try not to. Well. So I would watch out for predatory raws because I would be mindful of thine behavior. Not you. Well, I'm busy. I finished up my design course. I finished a cross stitch. I have a craft fair on Sunday. Dixie. Couche. Cesar couche. I didn't stutter. But yeah, whenever I'm yelling at my dogs, I'm actually not in a bad mood. So if I have to, like, sound mean, I'm not actually in a bad mood. They're just assholes. So, Ra, not in a bad mood. Her dogs are just assholes. Just got done there. Moving over here. I have German Shepherds. I have German Shepherds and a Hustle. Or a Jusky, depending on how you wanna search the internet. I like Hustle. Because that's what she does. She hustles people. Can't use my hands today. Actually, with me being so spicy today, I'm kind of looking forward to going out. I don't know if that's a safe thing for the rest of the world though, because when I'm spicy and looking forward to going out, that's never a good thing for the rest of the world. That's the bottom of. There's that. We're gonna head up over here. We got all of this all created. Are there two spots? There's one spot. Well, our tax day is for Maine because we have a weird holiday. I think I don't even remember what holiday it is. But our taxes are due the Tuesday after April 14th. Actually, let me pull up. April 14th is tax day. 15th? Yeah, Yeah, April 15th. Okay, so what is... okay. Weird holidays for the win. Maine and like 3 other states do this holiday. Okay, so the 15th is tax day traditionally. In Maine, there's a holiday that closes all the banks and whatnot, so it pushes it out to that Tuesday. So we always get an extra bonus day. It's a huge running gag with the rest of the United States. Okay, where is... Okay, there is my thingamadoo. Oh my. Okay. Well, that does not sound fun at all. It sounds like lots of people would be going shopping on that day. Luckily for me, today is Tuesday. Or Wednesday. Today is Wednesday. In my brain, I really wish it was like Friday. But yeah, that would definitely make a busy. Oh, I know what we're working on. I know where I am now. Don't you love it when people tell you, like, when you're involved with your kids? Don't you love it when people tell you about them? I can hear Dragon screaming. Oh my goodness. You know, sometimes I take my meds last. Whose kid is she remembering? Sorry, I'm taunting people. Oh, in the La La Land where she was a good parent? So close. Oh. Dog farts. Oh, really bad dog farts. This is what happens when I get spicy. The dogs fart. Or I swear to Christ if you poop downstairs. At least they're not spicy dogs. At least they're not spicy dogs. Okay. Yeah. Okie doke. So, I didn't get done 3838. I have a couple of lines. But, we got up to 89.12%. I have Cesar just, pestering my hand, so. Oh, wow! My background firework is actually showing up pretty good. About time. But I did 206 stitches today. I shut down with the help of my crew. A scammer is regretting that they woke up today. And okay. I have the boy wants to say hello. I know, baby. I know it. If you only used the bathroom the 50 billion times I let you out before the 2 hours I'm on stream. If only I did nice things for you. He's so abused. I know. These abused animals. These abused animals. He's abused. He is abused. I'm sure you guys could see how skinny he was, and how much fur he doesn't have. How much fur he doesn't have that I just got. Well, I hope everybody has a fantastic day. Tomorrow, I will be here at 9 to work on Hogwarts. So, I love y'all. Wish me luck. The PayPal information for the secondary scammer will be going up. So, I'll talk to you later. My dogs are going crazy.